So what I'm really trying to share with you here is how simply you can modify an existing lighting setup to create quite a dramatically different result. So in this frame, what I've done is I've moved Matt physically closer to the lens. He's about 1 meter away now. I've swapped him around so his eye line is looking to the other side, so he's looking to frame right. And what you'll notice is there's a big close-up now rather than a mid-shot of him in the frame. I've swapped the key with the grid to the other side and moved it further back so it's much more side-on, and that's giving me quite a dramatic looking frame. What I want to do next is do something that you might think is a bit weird. I've got a set of metal ladders here, which you probably can't see because I'm in the dark, but I'm going to just lean them up against this wall, and using this light here, I'm going to throw a splash of light, tiny splash of light, onto the ladders. And what that should do is create an interesting look to the back of frame, and it is. It's actually looking kind of weird, but I like it. So what I'm getting is this shadow of the ladders on the wall. Now, it's just a little bit too clear what it is. So let me see if I can't open up my iris to T2.1 so it makes it go out of focus. And what I'll do is I'll back this light off so it's not as bright on his skin tone. What I'm doing is I'm trying to create a slightly more out of focus view of the shot, so you can't really see what that is in the background. And we're almost there. Slide this along a little more. Yeah, it's sort of abstract enough. I think the problem is it's a little bit bright, so if I just turn that down using the dimmer, it will also warm up the light slightly. So that's getting there. I think I now just want to bring a little bit of light in on this side of the frame just to add another little accent. So I'm going to move one of the lights from over here, I'm not using, and flick this over to here. Again, flick that light on. And I'm just going to create a little slash of light around him there. I'm going to drop that down so it's a little bit bright. This is what I love, these dimmers. I can completely control my intensities at the tiny flick of a button. So I'm doing that to just add a slight accent of light here. Yeah, so I've got light in both of his eyes. If I wanted to, I could simply bring this around so I could catch both of his eyes. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I've got light in both of his eyes. I've got a catch light in both of his eyes. And I like the fact we've got just this accent of light down his face, but really a nice bit of modeling from the key light. And you can't really tell what that is in the back of shot.